Can we taste the difference in our mom's food?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
We're about to see if we can taste the difference between homemade meals that were made by our moms and ones that weren't.
But first, this portion of today's episode is sponsored by HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. We're setting our sights on fall, which always ends up being the busiest time of year for me.
Yeah, I mean, you got hay rides, apple picking, pumpkin carving, avoiding haunted houses, and then I also have to do things with my family and friends. The point is, there's no time left to figure out meals. Thank goodness for HelloFresh recipes, which include pre-portioned ingredients that mean less prep for you and less wasted food.
Getting back into the fall season, which includes one-man hay rides,
That's
apparently,
right.
can be busy, but weeknights can be made so much easier with foolproof step-by-step recipes ready in around 30 minutes or less.
You can also customize your favorite dishes with HelloFresh's new Hello Custom offerings by swapping out one protein or side for another, upgrading for a more luxe experience, or even adding protein to a veggie meal. That means more choices, more variety, and more meals truly tailored to you. I'm talking about things like this delicious bibimbap right here.
Let me get on that bibimbap.
I'ma get a little taste of it.
Makes you want to
Yes.
say bibimbap.
Makes me wanna say looks.
That's good. So, take charge of your time and don't let your busy schedule take over. Go to HelloFresh.com and use code GMM16 for 16 free meals across 7 boxes and 3 free gifts.
That's HelloFresh.com and use code GMM16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts.
Thanks again to HelloFresh for sponsoring this portion of today's episode.
Why do you think moms make everything better? I mean, like, mama laundry smells better than when I do it. Yeah. And of course, mama meals taste way more incredible than if I were to attempt the exact same recipe.
Well, that's just because that's you attempting a recipe.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's just say if it wasn't me, that still holds true.
But there's something about mom food. It's got that love in it. It's got that nostalgia. Or does it? Can we and some of the mythical crew identify our mom's cooking from the rest? It's time for Mama's Cooking, the lucky stars we are thinking. But if we can't tell which one's hers, we're in for a spanking.
All right, Chase, we're starting out with you.
All right.
And you got your mama involved in this.
I did, yeah.
Right?
Slowly getting every single one of my family members. We've done my aunt, my dad's been watching from over there, my mom.
All right, she made a video to set this up, right?
I believe so.
Hi, I'm Chase's mom. I made his favorite dish, which is sweet rice. And here's a fun fact about Chase. When he was young and he'd get angry, he'd go over to the fireplace and bang his forehead on it.
That is a fun fact.
And you know what? I don't think they asked for a fun fact. It's just your mom wanted to throw you under the bus.
A little color, yeah.
It's like, you know what? I think I'm gonna throw in a fun
Is that why you bang
fact.
your head over on our little prop fireplace from time to time? I never knew it was when you were angry.
Yeah, it's just when I need to get out some aggression.
Okay.
I just go over there.
Okay, sweet rice. Tell us about this, Chase.
Yeah, it's also arroz con leche, like it's a Mexican dessert. My mom was a little nervous about making this. She didn't like the first batch she did, she told me. So she did say she went out to a Mexican grocery store to see if they had any that she could just buy and say was hers.
What?
But
No, you can't break the rules.
They didn't have any, so she had to go and make a second batch.
So are you then gonna, you're supposed to pick the one your mom made. Are you gonna pick the one you
Yes.
like less?
Oh no, I know she made it. She always makes a good sweet rice. It's based on my grandma's recipe. All of my aunts and my mom make it, and we've all got like a lot of fond memories of making it with my grandma.
So it's like a creamy rice with raisins and like cinnamon?
Yeah, there's a very similar profile to like horchata.
And V,
Yes.
you and the Mythical Kitcheneers took Chase's mom's recipe and tried to make it to the best of your ability.
Yes.
And how confident are you that you're gonna fool Chase in front of his own mama watching?
Very, very confident. He's not gonna know.
Now, how confident are you that you know which one is your mama's? But even
Not
before.
confident.
Oh, really?
Because the recipe is very much just like based on like, even my grandma was just like, oh, this feels about right, that feels about right. So it was like a little different every single time.
That should give them
and
an
always,
advantage, though.
Always tasty. But yeah, like
Ooh,
it's
that's
not like
good.
there was one exact flavor profile.
Okay.
It's like a little different every time.
Okay, I get that. I mean, that's good. It's sweet. It's rice. It's sweet rice.
Let's go over here.
I'm gonna try to get a similar bite.
Not as sweet.
Wow.
Yeah.
There is a difference.
It's not as creamy as the other one.
I'm very nervous.
You should be, Chase.
So to hedge my bets, my sister made pumpkin bread.
What?
You just keep it in your lap.
I got, 2 GMM, love Chase's sister.
How does this make up for anything, Chase?
Because I know my sister made this, so maybe I could get just like a bonus point if I get this wrong.
You don't need to be sucking up to us by giving us bread. You need to be sucking up to your own mom if you're gonna make her upset.
My mom doesn't know how to search for our YouTube videos, so I think
Okay, good.
I'll be okay.
Since Chase's mom is not watching, I will say that I think that this one has more flavor.
It does.
I
like
don't
that.
know if it's not hers or not. I'm just
I
saying
like that
one of them has
better.
more flavor.
Do you agree with that?
I do.
All right.
Do you think you have a guess?
I need one more bite.
But we're just guessing not which one we like better, which
No.
one we think that Chase's
Yeah.
mom made.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Which Chase has the most knowledge of. And not to put any more pressure on you, Chase. I'm just saying. Okay, you ready?
I banged my head on the fireplace a lot as a kid, so
Hand over Chase's mom's in 3, 2, 1.
Chase's mom made the better one.
Yeah,
we already know
we gotta
that.
believe in Chase's
Yeah,
mom.
I mean, she's such a sweet woman who makes such sweet rice.
I'm looking at V just to
Are we right?
Break out the pumpkin bread.
Oh no, you're kidding.
Because Chase's mom's sweet rice is on Link's side.
Okay, you know
It's
what?
not bad. It's
No, this
you
is
can't win them all. It's just kind of a side-by-side thing.
the rice texture. This one feels more like my mom's, but the, the raisins really threw me off. These, I don't know. Maybe she just used a different type of raisin.
Oh, she's using
Just a
newfangled
plumper
raisins.
raisin. All right. So you might need to apologize to her right now.
Just say, in case you're watching, I'm sorry for everything, Mom.
Mama, I'm so sorry that this happened, but I'm just gonna skip ahead to like right after this and then say that they forgot to use our sweet rice.
Yeah, we're editing this out.
yeah.
All right, Link. Now your Mama Sue is up. Let's see what she sent in.
Hi, I'm Link's mom. I'm Sue. I'm fixing Link's favorite recipe today. It's called Mama's Country Style Steak. He always loves to layer it on top of each other and make it look like a volcano. Hope you enjoy it.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy it, Mom. You know, when my family sends in a video, it's gonna be blurry.
It's interesting that you didn't inherit, because you got low-res video inclinations coming from both Mom and Dad.
Right. All right, so let's bring these in. Yeah, this country style steak. I mean, I wrote about this when we were in the book of Mythicality, when we were exploring like our eating habits growing up, and my mom had like just a set series of signature dishes.
This is one of them.
And this is my favorite
So I have
one.
to assume that you know which one it is just by looking at it.
Country style steak.
Because they look different. Even though I had this meal at your house many times, it's been a long time.
Yeah. And it's, you put it over, when she's talking about the volcano, she's talking about like, you put it over rice and then you take garden peas as like two sides, and then I would just like clump that all together into one big mound and eat it as one thing.
Well, I'm sorry you can't do that today, because we just have the steak.
I'm a little disappointed
But
in that.
this whole round is in low res though, so people won't see the disappointment on your face.
Okay. See, of course, you got the cube steak, battered and fried, I think, with, right? With then
Yes.
onions and gravy.
Wow. That is really good, man. I mean,
I'm pretty much 99% confident just by looking at these which one is my mom's, but that was very good.
I don't know, man. I don't know which one is which, but that was good.
And then this one, see the onions in this one are smaller, but they're there.
They're both very good. There's a distinct difference, not just in look and texture, but seasoning too.
Yeah, like this one over here is saltier. Mm-hmm. Which I think might be a technique that V used to trick me. Because
Well, this is wild because
when you get really salty, it covers up the other flavors.
one of them, here's the thing, one of them seems to look like what I would remember eating at your house. One of them tastes like what I would remember eating at your house, and they're not the same.
Yeah.
What is happening?
You think you know?
I know. If I'm wrong about this, my mom can disown me.
Okay, a lot on the line.
That's how confident
Let's
I am.
guess
know
in
what?
3, 2, 1.
It's gotta be this one.
Okay.
The actually less salty one, but just the
That's the one that tastes what I remember.
specifics of the, oh really?
That tastes like your mom's.
Yeah.
This looks like what I remember.
Nope. This looks
This looks like?
this
Okay.
is it.
All
This
right.
has gotta be
You've
it.
gotta be
This
right.
isn't it. Like, I don't have a mom anymore. She's disowned.
The country style steak made by Link's mom is on Link's side.
Yes.
All right.
But I'll tell you, when I tasted this one, V,
Yes.
first, I got scared for a second. I shook in my boots because that is actually good. Have you ever made this dish before?
No, I had no idea what she was talking about in that.
You don't know what a country style steak is?
I've never had one.
Do you like it?
Were you gonna be mad if I say no?
It's not for you, huh?
No, it's not my favorite.
What was
country
the
gravy.
dead
love
giveaway?
it.
Was it the onion size or was it the slight difference in color? Like how did you automatically know before tasting it which one it was?
I mean, every single thing is like so specific. Like the type of gravy, like how the gravy's it's like puffy gravy.
Puffy gravy.
And then it's not flattened. See how this one's like more flattened and rounded? She don't care about the flatten and roundness of it. Man.
It's really good.
And you throw in them garden peas. Woo! I love my mama. And not just because of this, but boy, this certainly sweetens the deal. All right, Mythical Kitchen crew member Annalise is sitting between us.
Hello,
You have a mom, huh?
I do.
That's cool.
Grateful to have one.
That's great. Because you work with a Mythical Kitchen, I wonder if there's some sort of advantage that you have here.
Right, like I was going to be tasting the love in the dish to try and find it, but like Mythical Kitchen, we're like family, so it's like there's gonna be love there too.
You're gonna have to differentiate the
yeah,
love.
What kind of love is in
Which
there?
love is more pure?
I don't know.
All right, your mom made a video?
Hi, I am Annalise's mom, and I have made for her Cuban black beans and rice. It's one of her favorites. A fun fact about Annalise is that she has loved making movies ever since she was 10 years old, when her dad let her borrow the family camcorder for the first time.
That's sweet.
Wow. Your mom's
Sweet.
Your mamas are so dang sweet.
Is like so sweet and Chase's mom's.
Yeah. Jason's mom for the one of us. Yeah, are you living your dream here at Mythical?
I am.
Since
I
10
am.
years old.
Okay, so tell us the history of this particular dish.
Yeah, so Cuban black beans and rice, arroz con frijoles negros. This was like the dish for events. For like, I graduated, we ate black beans and rice. My sister's wedding, they even made a bunch of black beans and rice.
Oh.
So this is just like the thing. I even brought a visual aid because one of my earliest memories is with my grandma as like a little kid in prepping the beans. She'll go through like a whole bag of beans and take out any like split ones.
Really?
Whoa.
Like prepping for the beans. And I remember as a little kid being like, here, help eat that with this, like prep the beans. And so I would like sift through the beans like that.
Wow. Okay.
Start over here, huh?
Do you know? There's obviously a visual difference.
Yeah.
Do you don't have to tell us, but do you know which one you think it is just by looking at it?
I think I do.
Okay.
I think I do.
But you don't sound that confident. Oh, that's juicy.
Wow.
That's so good.
Oh,
That's so good.
I love rice and beans.
We can't double fork, huh?
Yeah, you can. Just
can do
This
whatever
is my zone.
You can do
Go
whatever
back
you
into
want.
your zone.
This is like the way. Like I love
Yeah,
that we
yeah.
made sure to mix it together because all of it together is the way to do it.
That one's really good.
Yeah.
It's juicy. This one looks drier.
There's less. Yeah, this is a super saucy version.
We'll find out.
Well, there's some wetness down in
Yeah.
there.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
I found the wetness.
We found the wetness.
This one, there's a sweetness to this one.
It's much
Yeah.
sweeter. I'm not tasting the peppers as much.
A little less salty, but that one I feel like I taste the salt more.
Yeah. And I think that's V's trickery. I'm just gonna give you a hint
Is
there.
that-
That's what she did with my mama's country style steak.
No, she just followed the directions, man. She wasn't allowed to veer off of what the directions said, right? Right, V?
Very right.
So you're throwing my mom under the bus. You say my mom lied about her own recipe?
How? It just
So that
wasn't
she could win?
detailed.
Okay.
Do you know?
I don't want to say anything. Like I said, there's love in both these dishes.
Well, you're gonna have to vote. So
I'm gonna
how
vote.
confident are you gonna be in your vote?
Really confident.
100%?
I think so.
All right.
Let's
Well,
see.
I believe in your mom. I'm voting for the one I liked better.
As I am.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, just like with Chase's mom. Were we right or wrong?
Phew, you picked correctly. this time.
You don't have to apologize to your mom, but could you apologize to Chase's mom on Chase's behalf? Because I didn't think his apology was gonna work.
Chase's mom, we're really sorry. Chase loves you and is grateful that you cooked rice not once but twice and also tried to maybe buy it. Rice.
Yeah.
Right.
We're sorry.
We are all very sorry for Chase. Okay, last but certainly not least.
Time for Mama Die.
Mama Diane. Let's see what she did.
Hi, I'm Rhett's mom. I'm making his favorite dish, tortilla stacks. You want to know a fun fact about Rhett? He was all-conference basketball player in high school.
Hey. And I never banged my head against anything.
And you never constantly tell me about it.
I guess my mom is using the same internet provider as,
Yeah,
as your
she's
mom.
pretty fuzzy. Listen, I forgot to tell you, at every step of this process, my mom would call me and tell me, it's like, they asked me to do this, and then she'd call me back and say, well, I gotta make a video, and now I'm making this, and I gotta figure out how to ship it. Like, every step of the process, she was like,
She contacted you? My mom never told me about this. I mean, like, there was one initial thing where they were like, tell your mom that somebody's going to call her to get her to do something. Just to give her a heads up. And I was like, hey, mom, somebody from Mythical's going to call you and ask you to do something.
my
I haven't
mom,
talked to her since.
My mom was like doing the phone call version of live tweeting her entire experience.
Well, it seems like you would have had an advantage. You did get it right. Okay.
Well, this round has a little extra. So your mom also sent a photo of like her actual recipe card that she uses, and it has one particular detail that I especially love, but I just wanted to show it to you because it's very mom.
You mean that this was, okay, obviously this was given to her by somebody named Wendy Capon, who gave her this recipe in Jesus' love.
Yeah.
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 The best way to convey love is through food. If it's your mom.
Now, I feel like I need to acknowledge something. Of course, we had Chase and his family with the Mexican heritage, and we had Annalise with her family with the Cuban heritage.
Me with my country style heritage.
My mom is Scotch-Irish, but there's a little region in Ireland where they really love tortilla stacks. So this is not appropriation.
All right, so
we ate this all the time growing up, by the way, and I think I can tell which one it is by looking at it, but
I think I remember eating this at your house. I'm sure if I did, I was served a big glass of milk to drink with it.
Nothing like milk to make this go down.
I mean, this was one McLaughlin serving here.
She would put 2 of these in a casserole dish, and then she would cut them into a quadrant.
That's good.
It's very tasty. It's very tasty.
Very good.
Visually, this round is like pretty darn close.
It's hard to tell the difference.
Yeah.
Stacked. I mean, these olives are more in the middle, and they're more like just kind of haphazardly thrown.
Okay.
But they're kind of baked in.
I think I know. I think I know, but I have to confirm. They're both very good.
It's tough for me to say which one I like better. They really taste almost the same to me.
On one of them, there is a way that the flavor comes together and hits like a nostalgic part of my brain. And I really hope I'm not wrong, because I'm gonna look horrible if I'm wrong. Mm-hmm. But I think I am ready.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
That's Mama Dice tortillas.
I was kind of guessing blindly, so.
They're both very good. V, you did a great job. If this is, they're both very good, but there's just something that feels more nostalgic about this in like flavor part of my brain. Am I right or wrong?
Rhett's mom's dish is on. Link's side.
What a relief, right? You don't have to apologize.
Yes. Nailed it, Mom.
I mean, as many times as she made this and my mom made the country style steak, it's like there's no way we could have missed, right?
It's ingrained.
It's ingrained, it's like a part of your being. Like when your mom has that signature dish, you know you can go back to it. I just feel so comforted right now. And I feel kind of bad for
I
Chase.
got pumpkin bread. My sister made it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, Chase, I still don't understand how the pumpkin bread makes up for what happened. But you know what, Chase's mom? Chase has pumpkin bread.
My mom likes it.
We'll take it.
I feel so bad.
All right, thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
Hey, I'm Luke. I'm from Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and right now I'm in Venice Beach, California.
And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
I thought it was gonna be a pumpkin.
Okay.
Click the top link to watch us rank the most momish wall decor in Good Mythical more.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land. To get the GMM woven blanket, join Third Degree quarterly or annual by September 30th. MythicalSociety.com for details.